Hi, and welcome to my first episode of my RuneScape Classic adventure. After chronologically finishing 2001scape by completing every quest and obtaining best in slot gear, it is time to move on from 2001scape to RuneScape Classic Preservation. 2001scape is set on May 8th, 2001. And let's move on to the first game update after 2001scape. On the 10th of May, there were lots of small improvements made. The main one is the introduction of the new quest point system that replaces the old influence level system. The Champions Guild access is no longer locked behind max influence, but instead locked behind 30 quest points. This will require 32 later. To celebrate the quest point system introduction, I went and completed all 15 2001scape quests here on RCP.
Okay, I give up. Since I asked so many players here, I just asked global chat and they were freely available here in Edgeville, as well as I immediately got one in Felder West. So there's the bit. Oh, he doesn't even want my beads. Now what do I do with them?
Now, I'm quickly going to be mentioning this here at the start of the video, that there will be some overlap between the game updates of now all the way to July. As originally, I was gonna be making episode 1 starting in July 2001, but that doesn't really make too much sense since I've basically completed 2001scape chronologically. The main difference is that I will be using a bank. But even in 2001scape, I used two alts. One account as a pack hack for 30 additional inventory slots, and the second one was basically my bank. Banks in RuneScape will also be updated soon, that they will be able to hold other items than just gold. So I don't really think it's that big of a deal. Just between May and July you might see a little bit of overlap. Anyway, that is already it for the game update of the 10th of May 2001. Let's already move on to the next one. Following the smithing rework that was implemented on May 8th, that made steel plate bodies no longer require 99 smithing, today marks another significant skilling overhaul. This time focusing on magic and prayer. The previous separation of the good and evil magic skills, each with their own spellbooks containing 5 spells, have been replaced with a unified magic skill and a singular spellbook featuring 24 new spells. This spellbook also introduces spells that use 5 new runes. These runes are exclusively available as rare drops from NPCs. Similarly, the good and evil prayer skills, which up until today offered no benefits at all, have been consolidated into a single prayer skill. The prayer skill now has 14 new prayers, which lets you temporarily cast various effects on your character. Lastly, with the removal of the evil magic spell, the starting class of Necromancer has been replaced with the minor class. So, to complete this game update and move on to the next one, I would first like to cast a singular spell that requires all 5 of the new runes. Therefore, I will first need to get at least 41 magic, I think, which would require I think over 1000 Fire Strike spells. Now, since the 2 rune stores, the one in Varrock and the one in Port Sarim, only hold 50 runes each and restocks only 1 rune every 2 seconds. In addition, there's also quite a bit of competition since preservation is 10 times more popular than 2001scape. The fastest way to get the runes to train magic would probably buy them from merchers. I think the only other way would be to kill dark wizards, and since I've never actually killed dark wizards, I first want to see if that method is viable to obtain these runes. But to be able to defeat many dark wizards of combat 13 and 25, I'll first need some good stats, weapon and armor. And since the Fletchers are always buying feathers for between 20 and 25 each, I think it's a given to start training as chickens. They provide you with prayer experience, melee combat experience, and a lot of money.
Alright, 1900 feathers is a deal for a rune 2H. It's an honest day work. It's currently worth about 40,000 GP, so I'm currently set for when I am 40 attack. Lost chicken, is it? Yes. There we go, that is 40 attack. Now I did want the rune 2H in my inventory, but it was quite annoying since I kind of want to use the 5th one, which is very close to the inventory slot. Else, if the rune 2H was in here, I will have to move all the way to the left, which isn't really that fun. So, let's quickly get that rune 2H. Now, I've seen on spinishroll.com that my max hit with the rune 2H is 10 at only combat 32. But that is if my stance is on aggressive. And since I'm going to be training defense now, I kind of want to have that additional 1 max hit. So if the accuracy roll passes, then my hits will be split between 0 and 10 instead of between 0 and 9. And let's get 1 additional max hit by getting 1 strength level. And then it is going to be defense all the way to 31 prayer. I think that should get me about 30 defense levels maybe?
Oh, yes! That was... I just missed the message. Of course, that is 30 defense. Do I have enough prayer XP? I do not. I need 22,500 to be able to reach 31. Prayer is really slow. I will need to spend some more time here.
Now that should be 2 prayer levels and 31 prayer. Yes. And that is 1 skill requirement down for the best in slots prayer amulet, the holy symbol of Seradomin. Though I still need to have 16 crafting. Okay, out of habit I just came back to Fred's farm. But I am done, I have 31 prayer for now. So what to do next is probably another quest guide. I still need 3 to go, and then I'm done with all the quests of 2001scape. And that is already level 40 defense. So from level 35 to 40, I got 50 nature runes and 50 chaos runes and just a handful of law runes. Now, excluding the ones that I already had in the bank, looking at this amount of runes, I don't really think this is going to be enough for me to get to level 41 magic. So I'm probably going to be buying my runes, elemental runes, from another player, but I have no idea how many that I will need. And since I still need death runes and chaos runes to be able to complete this game update for myself, I'm heading over to the giants, as they drop both of these at a rate of 1 in 128. Alright, here we are at the giants. Now I just want to know if there is a safe spot similar to 2001scape when I was killing the ice giants. Oh, there are already 2 people here. Why? Oh, prayer XP, obviously. Apparently the gate is not a safe spot, so... Okay, they... those people... That is Law Rune! Nice! That's pretty big. Okay, apparently those 2 people don't really want me opening the gate. Where is there a safe spot and why are giants so popular? I mean, I could also hop over to mouse giants and see if they have a safe spot, because looking at this dungeon, it doesn't really look like it. Cosmic runes! Nice. Alright. Now I just need... Why are they dropping? Are they that AFK? That they're dropping the cosmic runes? Aren't they like over 1,000 GP each? Okay, the giants were too crowded. Let's see about the mouse giants. And of course, there is no one here at the mouse giants. Now, where would be my safe spot? Oh, these spiders are gonna be so annoying, aren't they? A safe spot. There's also no safe spot, it seems. Maybe this wall? Do you hit me? Yes, you do. What the fuck is this animation? Is this the first time I defeated a ghost? What is this? This is a slash attack. This is cool. Oh, what I forgot is that there's a difference between this cave in 2001scape and RuneScape Preservation. In 2001scape, Ice Warriors did not exist yet, and this cave was a lot smaller. I'll need to find another safe spot, I think. Oof. Where can I find another safe spot, though? Do I need to lure the ice giant on that spot just to be able to safe spot it? That's gonna take me a lot of damage. Every kill. I am not sure where else I need to get death runes from. I mean, I guess I could just return to the regular giants and hope that one of the two other players has left. Yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Death rune, death rune, death rune. How much is my HP? Nice, I got it. Didn't really took that long, to be honest. If I'm quickly gonna refresh this page, it was almost double the drop rate. Anyway, that is a death rune. Let's leave. That also got me to 40 hits and 41 strength and 49 combat. So now that I have all 5 of the new rare runes, I just need the magic level. There are 4 more levels to be able to cast Wind Blast, which is the lowest level that requires a death rune. But therefore, I will need some more runes. Let me quickly get some more money, and hopefully there will be nobody at the shop of Aubrey. As you can see on the minimap, there is already someone in the shop. As always, and since there's no world, I guess I will need to ask a global chat. But how many runes do I need to have? He's leaving. You're leaving. Thank you, Aubrey. Dude, it's fully stocked. Nice. Okay, I think I'm gonna be selling my feathers since I'm gonna be needing full rune anyway. That's the wrong button. I don't think that 40,000 GP will be enough. So where is Jiklim? Trade. Oh, he's banking. Nice. 107k. Okido, that is gonna be it. I am almost 41 magic. The remainder of my fire runes is gonna be 41 magic, I think. Yay! That is a 41 magic. And just as predicted, I am basically out of fire runes. Let me quickly cast these 13 spells and then we're out of here. Let's grab the gold from the other side. Nice. Gold. And with this gold, I should be able to craft... Wait, I don't have any crafting levels, do I? Okay, let me quickly check. February has clay. But do we have clay crafting? No, we do not. March, we have nothing. In April, we also have no crafting updates. But in May 8th, we have gem cutting, jewelry making, and pottery. And is there something else? On the 10th, there's nothing. And on the 24th, it is just magic and prayer. So it is going to be pottery again. Crafting as if it is May 24th, 2001. Step 1. Mine an inventory of clay. And the closest clay to Barbarian Village would be the Varrock Southwestern Mine. Step 2. Make the clay into soft clay. And the closest water source is the Cooking Guild. There is no fountain in the Varrock Square, so the second closest if you don't have a chef's hat or 32 cooking, that would mean the Varrock Castle's kitchen. There's kind of a rhythm to it. Use bucket on sink, then take the first clay next to your inventory icon, then go back to your inventory icon because it automatically closes, use it on the bucket of water, then next to you, take the bucket, and loop again. But don't do it too quickly, because you'll first need to get a message in your chat box that you make some workable clay. If you do it too quickly, then you need to do it over again. And with your soft clay,
head to the most southern building of Barbarian Village and you'll find a pottery oven and a potter's wheel. Let's use the soft clay on the pottery wheel and then select the highest level that you can make. I think bowls are level 7, right? Yeah. And pie dishes officially do exist, I think, but that requires... Oh, I can make those. Nice. Okay, pie dishes it is. And do this for the entire inventory. Now, because RuneScape Classic preservation is set in 2003, the XP rate for making pottery wasn't usually this high. But there isn't really anything I can do about it. Once you've made a full inventory of unfired pottery, let's use these on the pottery oven, and this should now give crafting XP. This takes a while though. Once you are done with firing your pottery, let's return to the Varrock Southwestern Mine and on our way drop all of our made pottery. Oh yeah, you'll need to stand still, else you will not be able to drop items. Return to the mine and rinse and repeat. I think it's another 2 inventories to get to level 13. Not too bad at all. Alright, let's go cross off some goals. Let's cross off some magic spells. Honestly, I don't know if Crumble Undead works on zombies, but it probably should. So Crumble Undead. Next, with these bones, I can cast bones to bananas. No? Choose a target. There we go! I need to cast it on myself. Okay. Alright, that is the bones to bananas done. Next, I want to do a low level alchemy. Use this on a banana. Good, let's chisel the sapphire. I need 20 crafting. What? Okay, let's first continue with the magical goals. That is the iron ore. Now I just need to make my way to Falador. That is another magical goal completed. And I will need to buy a wizard mind bomb so I can boost my magic from 41 to 43. And when I drink this, that should be the superheat item unlocked. Use it on the ore. And that is a superheat spell also completed. Oh, while we're here, we might as well just attack some guards. 1 fire bolt spell. Can't get a clear shot. I hit 0. And 1 wind blast spell. There goes my hard-earned death rune. Okay, that is a bolt spell, a blast spell, superheat item, and a teleport completed. Now I still want to enchant any amulet, and therefore I will need to have a cut sapphire, which requires 20 crafting. So I'm gonna return doing some more pottery. But first, I'm gonna check the gem store. I don't really think that it has anything in stock. Usually, it's just a store to sell your gems to, and I don't really think it has any stock. It has a sapphire for sale. I don't need to get the 20 crafting. And there's a furnace in Falador as well. Okay, money. Okay, I'm gonna buy the sapphire. Okay, moment of truth. Do you need 13 crafting or not? What happens? Is this... It's not a gold bar. What do you want, mate? Savior! Attempt number 2. Use the gold bar on it. Can I make an amulet? Yes. Please. 1 made of sapphire. It does not require 24 crafting. It requires just 13, just like the wiki said, even though the gem cutting is 20 crafting. Yes, bro. Now, do I need to string this? It doesn't look like it has a string. So, back to Lumbridge. Alright, here we are. Ball of wool made. Use this on the amulet. And then enchant it to an amulet of magic. Alright. And that is it. Those are all the goals of the 24th of May 2001 completed. Now, because of these 4 new elemental enchantment spells, there are now also 4 new best in slot items. The Amulet of Magic provides the best magic accuracy. The Amulet of Strength provides the most weapon power. And the Amulet of Power is best overall. It has the best weapon aim and has decent weapon power and armor. While the Amulet of Defense isn't really used, as it is only best in slot in providing armor. And that is it already for the 24th of May 2001. But before moving on to the next game update, there is some miscellaneous news. And that is that last night saw over 2,000 simultaneous RuneScape players for the first time ever. And that is it. Let's immediately move on to the next game update, which is tomorrow. On the 25th of May 2001, the 4th RuneScape server is now online. This means that we now have 3 game servers and 1 web server. And the second game update that happened today is that because gold required higher crafting levels than sapphires, the levels to craft gold jewelry has been lowered. And that is it for the game updates of the 25th of May 2001. On the 28th of May 2001, Andrew Gower has added a new button to the stats menu, which shows which of the 15 quests you have completed. Because before this update, the only way to know if there are quests that you have not completed yet is by simply talking to every single NPC in the game. Clicking on these quest names will not provide you with a quest log or anything. It is just a list of quests that there are in game. And that is it for May 2001. The next month of June 2001 is also a pretty big one, but that is for next video. Okay, thanks, bye.